morning, Coach. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Welcome to HSBN Media Days. Coach, introduce yourself and the player you have here today.
My name is Harold Martinez. I'm the head coach at Braddock High School. This is my first year as a head coach. I was previously an assistant since 2018, and I'm here with my catcher and captain, Alex Rodriguez-Gallo.
Good to see both of you.
Yeah, Coach, it seems that you're returning a number of players from last year. I think about 16 players from last year, and certainly looking at your schedule, looks like you believe to be the best, you got to play the best. Can you talk a little bit about the upcoming season? You open against Varela on the 20th of February. You know, what your prospects are for this coming season? You know the roster quite well.
Yeah, we're very excited. We always choose a challenging schedule. We can't. I didn't come to coach high school to pick and choose opponents. I came to play the best and be the best. That's our dream, our aspirations, to be the best team in the country one day, and we don't shy away from that. And to be the best, you got to play the best. In our difficult 7A division, it's really, really hard to even make a regional. You know, we've won 16 games before and not made a regional in our division. It becomes very, very difficult, so we have to make sure we really stack the schedule, give our strength of schedule up to compete with a lot of those schools. With the max prep rankings, it's changed things a little bit. But we're very excited. We don't duck and hide from nobody, and we love playing those challenging games every single week.
The Bulldogs, as a team, had 9 home runs last year with a 281 batting average. So, taking into account the makeup of this team in terms of experience, power, base running, defense, pitching, what type of approach do you think you'll take on the field this year to produce a winning season, incorporating on the strengths of the team?
Yeah, I mean, numbers are. I don't really care about the past few years' numbers. We've had I think 6 sophomores in the lineup last year. So power numbers will be down. They're very young. We're very young. The past 2 years been freshmen and sophomores who have led our pitching rotation also. It's time. This year it's our time. You know, they're all juniors, seniors. It's their time to really take these games and compete. You know, our strength for sure is our pitching staff. Our pitching staff is extremely talented, one of the most talented we've ever had, and we're very excited about that. But our offense is very good also, so we're excited about that also.
Okay, and Alejandro, can you tell us a little bit about what it's like being a Bulldog baseball player? You know, combining your studies, college aspirations. I think you said you were committed to college already.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what it's like to be a Bulldog baseball player?
Be a Bulldog is probably the best I could say. I wouldn't dream to be at another school. I feel like the last 4 years have been the best 4 years of my life. I'd like to thank Harold for everything he's done. He's a great coach. Taught us a lot of stuff. He has a lot of knowledge about baseball. And just the whole college recruitment, I feel like there's always a school for everybody. And I feel like it's important to go to a school that wants you. So at least for me, it took a while to look around for schools. And I finally landed at Ave Maria. And I feel like that's the school that's for me.
So talk to us about, I know you have some steep competition this year. Tell us, who are you playing? What does your schedule look like?
Well, our schedule in 7A, obviously our district with Columbus is always a big game for us, you know. Usually the winner of that game advances. Like I said, we try to look at every top opponent in Miami in our division and to play them, because at the end of the day, that head-to-head really matters when it comes to those rankings. So we don't want to. We felt that the past 2 years we've kind of been cheaped out of the regionals. We felt we should have been in the regionals the past 2 years, and we haven't been. But we've also lost head-to-head to some of those teams that snuck in front of us, even if we thought we had a better resume. So we put all those teams on schedule, and we don't want to be. If we're gonna make it, it's gonna be because of us. You know, we don't want to leave it in the hands of no rankings or no computers.
What is the chemistry of the team right now? Talk about. I mean, you were the assistant coach now, so talk about the chemistry. We'll start with you, Coach. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, all these kids I've known since 6th grade. The next wave of Braddock Bulldogs are already, in one way or another, within our program from middle school. We get them really young, and like I said, I believe every single player here I've known since 6th grade at the very least, some since 4th grade. So it's like a family, you know, but like I said, but it's business at the end of the day, and we're ready to win. but I've known all these kids. We're very close. I have a special relationship with all of them. They're all very talented, and the type of relationship I have with all my guys is that I feel like all their parents have given me the green light to get in on them, you know, like, so I have that relationship that I can be very brutally honest with each and single one of them.
And Alejandro, for you?
I think we're just a band of brothers, you know. We've all been there together. We came up through the varsity rankings together, watching the years go by, us progress as players, you know, watching my closest friends as you know, like childhood, just become college prospects and just playing to their best abilities, you know. It's great knowing that the guy next to you has your back no matter what, you know, from thick and thin. So it's just a great experience, and I'm ready to ride for these guys.
Excellent. And you have returning 16 players, Coach, 7 new guys on the roster. Anybody making an impact, challenging for playing time or starting role with those new?
Everybody's name is written in pencil, you know, so we are very, very talented, but we also have been blessed with great depth. I feel very, very good about the guys that maybe aren't starting right now that can come in and get the job done. And having that depth is something we haven't had in the past few years that pushes the guys to not get too relaxed. But like I said, we have a lot of talent, and I believe a lot of these guys will make a big name for themselves this year.
Excellent.
You open against the Vipers on, I think, Tuesday this week, and we wish you well. Hope to see you in the postseason.
Yes, thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Coach, sum it up for us. For Braddock, what can we expect?
I didn't come to Braddock to not compete for a state championship, and every year that we're not there it's not necessarily a failure, but our ultimate goal is to be a state champion, and anything under that, less than that, is not acceptable to me. And if we're not good enough, then we gotta become good enough somewhere or the other. So you know.
Well, the best of luck to you this season for Braddock, and to you and your teammates.
Yeah.
So we hope to see you soon on the field, and thanks again for coming out to media days.
Thank you.